Hello, 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 it's Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Welcome to my Moody Monday pick-me-up video. Okay, I've got my new gloves on, just my new wrist warmers. They're very gorgeous. And today we are going to do a whistle-stop tour through some of the delightful new stuff that's coming in the new mini catalogue. They've changed the name of it. It's not Spring Summer, it's now called Mini, which I really like because it's much easier to say. So we're going to be starting with this. I'm going to try and do it in suites, I think. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Linda, Sandra, hi, hi, hi. Okay, so I'm just going to try and do it in suites. I have an entire box. Ooh. Here is my box, okay, which I've managed to take out of my Stampin' Up box and put it in this box, but it is huge. So we're going to try and get through that. Okay, and then we will do some stamping too. Okay, so I'm going to do it in suites. Okay, that's probably easiest. So let's start with this one. This is the gorgeous, what's this one called? I can't remember all the names. From My Heart Speciality Designer Series paper. It has foiling on it. I don't know if you can, yeah, there we go. Look at that, see? Flirty Flamingo Real Red. They also have some of these gorgeous little heart tins that come with it. Oh, these are great. Look, I think you can actually, I think you could probably bake in them. I need to just double check that. But I don't know. You get 10 of these. I mean, they're just foil tin hearts. So you could put sweets in them, gifts in them, and then you can, hey Lisa. And then you can pop the lids on them like that. There you go. Look at that. How cute is that for a little Valentine's Day gift? Or even kids' parties, weddings, birthday parties, you name it. That is an awesome little, that's an awesome little set. So we'll put that over there. Okay, what else have we got that goes with that? Okay, we have some hearts. Now these are doily hearts, okay, so they fit the hearts perfectly and they've got little stitching on them. Can you see that? Can you see how good they are? They're cute, aren't they? Brilliant, really good they are. And then we have, where are they? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. We have some beautiful red satin ribbon that goes with it, real red. We have somewhere, where have they gone? Here they are. Here they are. These are, I'm going to have to get these out because these are just cute. So these are the From My Heart faceted gems, and they're quite, there's some big ones and some little diddy ones, but they stand up, if you see what I mean. So they've got some depth to them. Let's see if I can get this so that you can see this. See that? They've got real depth to them. And they're different sizes. So you've got lots of big ones, lots of little ones. But they're very sparkly. Ooh, some of them look a bit like googly eyes as they are there now, but they're not, honestly. They've got like silver tops to them. So yeah, very sparkly. Different sizes. Pretty. So that's that. Now with this, obviously we need a stamp set, right? Morning Carol, oh afternoon Carol, sorry. So we need the stamp set. So here's the stamp set, Heartfelt. And I like Love You Lots, I say that quite a lot. So lucky to have a friend like you, always nice. Being friends is better than eating candy, but let's do that too. Okay, fair enough. Maybe not an English version that we would say. Happy Valentine's Day, obviously. But I like From My Heart to Yours. I like Love You Lots. I like love. And so lucky to have a friend like you. That's really nice. And this is a little doily heart that kind of matches. So, you know, we've got the whole coordination thing going on. But then, of course, what we really need is something to cut those out. And so we have punches. Not just any old punches. I'm going to get these out in a sec. One's a plain punch, one's a scalloped punch, and this one fits inside this one. So you have automatic layering in a punch. Whoop, whoop. We like that. We like that very much indeed. Right, let's move all this stuff off. So actually I'm going to put those back in there because they might get loose in my box, and then that would be horrendous. Okay. So there we have, so that's basically the Heartfelt suite. Okay, stamp set, punch, tin thingies, doilies, ribbon, this, and the glorious paper. Okay, that's yummy, isn't it? So great for Valentine's Day, but as I say, I will be showing you how you can also use these for birthdays, weddings, all that kind of stuff. Because we're coming into spring. Lots and lots of people have birthdays and weddings and parties and all kinds of stuff that you're going to need this for. Okay, so that's that. Let's take those. And who's not going to need a heart punch, right? Ever. Heart punches are just fantastic. So we'll pop that down over there. I need to be able to get back to that in a minute because we're going to be playing with that soon. Okay, so next up, let's see what we've got next. Aha. Parisian art. So this one, I'm going to get this one open. This is the Parisian Blossom. Sorry for the noise. Ooh. So this is the Parisian Blossom designer series paper, and it's speciality, and you know it's speciality because it's foiled. Yay! It's foiled with like I think it's called champagne. So it's called champagne. It's not quite as dark a silver as a silver. Beautiful, beautiful colours. I quite like it with an Eiffel Tower. I mean, I'm not French or anything, but I think that, you know, it just looks quite nice as a background, really. So I quite like that. And then gorgeous pool party on the other side. This one's got keys and locks and padlocks. Kind of okay for a guy, even though it's in Flirty Flamingo and, well, it's petal pink and I think that's real red. It might be lovely lipstick, I'll have to check. Fleur de lis on this side, which is nice and kind of manly. Then you've got this gorgeous, can you see? Let me get that out a bit more so you can see the whole, look at that. Can you see that? They're all the flowers have got, there we go. All the flowers have got like foiled centres to them. So these they're just pretty flowers on their own, but they've all got foil centres, which is lovely. Then we've got this one, which is, it's flowers, but then over the top of it you've got this foiling, which is the leaves behind it. Kind of looks, it looks okay from it looks good from a distance is what I'm going to say. It looks weird for close up. And then on the back of these, beautiful, just nice pink and white designs, could be used for anything. Soft, very feminine, I like that. Then we've got this one that looks like it's got cars on it, but they're actually suitcases. They're this way round, Pip. So these are suitcases, okay. And then on the back you've got little mini Eiffel Tower stamps. And I think, is that the end? No, then there's one more. How could we miss this one off? Look at this. So this is, it says, Merci, Paris, amour, bonjour, merci, Paris, amour, bonjour, over and over again. And I apologise to anyone who's French listening for my disgraceful accent. And then on the other side there's beautiful flowers. But I tell you, this is a winner, this one, isn't it? It's just got with this foiling throughout the whole of all the wording. That's just, yeah, yummy in a box. So that's nice. So if you're going on a Paris trip, or if you got engaged in Paris, you got your honeymoon in Paris, you went on a nice trip to Paris, you want to do a scrapbook of Paris, that's great. But also if you wanted to do something that just had a kind of a, you just wanted that French boutique-y kind of style, this is really good for that. What does this one come with? Oh yes, this one comes with this gorgeous pink and champagne edged ribbon. Okay, which you saw last week when I made my card for Helene, which hopefully is on its way to her. She should have got that by now. And then it also comes with these beautiful rhinestones. Okay, so these are the pink champagne rhinestones. Hey Fiona, hi, how are you? Then it has obviously the lovely stamp set, which again you've got beautiful, and this is actually in English, because I got the English set. Obviously you can get it in French if you want. I love you till my heart could burst. All I love and I want, all I love and I want and I need is you. Forever is you forever. I'm reading this for the first time, can you tell? Without you, dearest dear, I would not see or feel or hear or think or live. Wow, that's a little bit, ooh, that's, wow. Then it says, follow your heart, it will take you to incredible places. Life is a magnificent adventure. I like that. You are the joy of my life and amour. So really good for, you know, celebrating weddings, anniversaries, all that kind of stuff. And of course it comes with a set of dies. Where are they? Parisian dies, here we go. Which are, just going to open these up. If I can get it out the packet, come on. Come on. Oh, it's being stuck, isn't it? Okay, there's dies, all right? There's dies. They cut this out. It's got the word amour. It's got lots of lovely stuff in it, but I can't get it out in a minute. Okay. So that's the Parisian suite. Did it come with something else? Yes, it came as a double bundle. So this is something new. Hey, Joe. Hi. Howdy from Melbourne. Nice to see you. I forgot this is a double suite. So remember there were flowers in the papers. They go with Forever Blossoms, this stamp set, which is gorgeous. So this is Cherry Blossom. Cherish every moment of this day. You mean so much to me. Wishing you a long life together filled with love and promise. Great for an engagement or wedding card. Always and forever. All of me loves all of you. Oh, I really like that. Love, friend, and then this beautiful, beautiful cherry blossom. And that also comes with a set of dies called, where are they? Cherry Blossom. Let's see if I get better, if I have better luck with this one. If not, I'm just going to start tearing things because I want to show you this stuff. Ah. Come on. No, it's going to be one of these. Oh, there we go. Done. Right. So here we go. So these dies look like this. Pretty. So this cuts out the big stamp. This kind of gives some kind of it doesn't, it provides this bit behind here, I think. Little tiny leaves, doubles, double flowers, double buds here, leaf, double leaf, a single flower, this one, single flower, and the whole of that. I mean, it's a massive set of dies, and then these little middle bits, which are these little middly bits here. I love a set which gives you doubles, you know, 2 lots of flowers, and they emboss at the same time with those little ridges. Awesome. You know, a set that goes on and on, gives you lots. Okay, so that is the whole suite. So you can, in the new catalogue, or if you pre-order, or if you join my team and want this, you can put this in as one whole bundle, okay, into your starter kit. So there's a number for that. So if you want to do that, you need to come and talk to me, okay, because it's not on any of the websites at the moment. You can't find it unless you come and chat with me and we work it out together. Okay, next up, what have we got next? Oh, one of my favorites. Tropical something or other. Tropical Oasis. There we go. Tropical Oasis. So this was the stamp set I won, actually. I won this one in my prize patrol, which was very apt because it has pineapples in the stamp set, and I'm going to Hawaii. So it's like I've got my already made my scrapbook here in one fell swoop, right? So pretty hibiscus, apparently these are. Didn't know that. Nice background. Look, vintage cars. My dad had something quite similar to that, so that's very old-fashioned for us, but that's lovely, isn't it? Nice background. Almost want to touch that background. Stick that through the classic subtle embossing folder. That would be lovely. And then more of these beautiful. These are lilies, I believe. Nice again. Pool party? Might be pool party. You'll have to excuse my yellow fingers, by the way. I've not taken up smoking again. You'll be glad to know. I was grating turmeric at the weekend. Oh no, don't tell me it's stopped. Please don't tell me my Wi-Fi's died on me again. Oh, it's very low. Are you back? Please tell me if you can still see me. I've had internet issues this morning, so I do hope you can. I'm going to carry on and hope that it's a yes. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. All right, here, good. Phew, must be Joe's then. Thanks, Linda. So this is these beautiful palm tree leaves. I love that piece of paper. That's just gorgeous, isn't it? And then on the back we've got pink flamingos. Look how cute they are, with pink tropical leaves, which, you know, works great. Then we've got obviously all the possible fruit: bananas, pineapple, I want to say mango, but mine never look kind of like that in the middle. Maybe I don't eat that. Maybe it's papaya or something like that. And then this is the, oh no, we had these in Thailand. Paradise? Dragon fruit? Something like that. Something like that. They were really yummy actually. And then I guess these are oranges, or peaches maybe, I don't know. Don't know. When I go, I'll have to find out. On this side though, it's very obvious it's pineapples. So that's good. And then these paradise flowers, I think that's what they're called. I think they're called birds of paradise flowers. That's kind of what I think. And then palm trees on this side. And then I think that's the last one. Yes. So again, beautiful, stunning. I mean, really, what more do you need on that piece of paper apart from a nice sentiment and a little bit of ribbon or something? So that's that. Then we have, I knew you were there. Phew. Oh, that was a bit of a mad moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so I love this set, and the reason why I love this set is because of these words. May your birthday be memorable. Our friendship is timeless. Rest and relax, you deserve it. Thank you, and hello. I mean, it covers everything, doesn't it, really? And then you've got the beautiful flowers, the leaves, the palm trees, and the pineapple. So one of my customers saw this and went, oh, love that, love, love, love that. So Diana, this is for you. I think you're going to enjoy this a lot. Okay, so then, where did I put this? It also has, of course, a set of dies called In the Tropics dies. So, is this one going to slide out, or are we going to have to do the whole ripping thing again? Oh, this one comes out. Lovely. Right, here we go. So in here we have, can you guess? It's a massive pineapple. Huge. I'm not quite sure what I'd do with a pineapple. I mean, maybe... this says aloha. This is the top of the pineapple. This I actually quite like. I think that would be great for lots of different things. Oh, hi Jenny. Nice to see you. This one's got 3 flowers attached in one die. Awesome. Little pineapple with a leaf inside. A couple of more leaves. Here's your trees. And then here's your actual big hibiscus flowers. I think that's what they're called. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. This... I'm guessing it's some part of the same, because they're here, so I'm guessing they're part of the traditional Hawaiian kind of stuff. I know, Jenny, we missed you on stage, so you must be like, oh, I want to order all of that. So yes, that is really nice. Now it also comes with, did you come out earlier? Yes you did. Here we go. These are just so cute. Look at these. You've got a mini pineapple. Look, so cute. A little ukulele, because obviously Hawaii does do ukuleles quite a lot. A little leaf and a little flower. Oh, they just, I mean, look at that little pineapple. Let's see if I can get it so you can see it. Look at that. It's so cute. So cute. And the little ukulele's the same. Look. Oh, how adorable is that? So they're really cute, and they obviously, I mean, they would go with that perfectly because it's all designed to coordinate. Hello. And then just to finish it off, we've got some new burlappy trim, which is really nice. It's quite thick actually, but it looks good. Can I get some out? Yeah, look at this. Look at that. It's nice. It's flat though. That's what I like. It's flat trim. So it'll go through the post nicely, which of course is obviously something we're thinking about these days. Right, so that is the Timeless Tropical Suite. And you can order all that together. Marvellous. What's next? Okay. I'm just going to open the papers because really you don't need to see any more than that on this. This is going to be my February spring fling. Okay, just to warn you, I will probably extend the hours of class to make it a 4-hour class because we're going to do some serious playing with this. So let's just start here. So pretty poppies, nice, yeah, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful watercolour poppies, gorgeous. Okay, next up, let's see what else we got here. Oh yes, some purple poppies. Now they're pretty. And some lovely stripes in green. Pretty, huh? Then let's see what else we got in here. A field of poppies. I mean, it's so kind of Monet-like. And then on the back, this beautiful sort of watercolour effect background. Like. Then huge poppies. Look at them. I mean, seriously, chop up, card front, you know, bit of ribbon, done. And on the back, oh, Blackberry Bliss. Yum, 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 yum. Then, what else we got in here? Let's do this one. Look at that, another beautiful background piece. I mean, they're all really great for backgrounds, these. And then look at that one. I don't even know what colour that is, but it's gorgeous. It's kind of a mix between Pool Party Balmy Blue and Seaside Spray. Oh, maybe a toned down Pretty Peacock, actually. It could be a watered down Pretty Peacock. That's yummy. And then, last but by no means least, look at this piece. So you can cut straight down there and you have long cards, square cards. You could do your A3, A6 size cards. And then on the back there's this beautiful, again, green watercoloured piece. But I just love these. They're all beautiful. And really bold and bright and vibrant, you know, which is great after the winter. You know, in the winter months you need something a bit bright, don't you? Okay, so this paper, this is a huge suite and it's beautiful. It comes with a set of embellishments. I'll get to that in a second. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous crinkled seam binding ribbon, which is fantastic if you want to stamp on it, ink it up, dip dye it, do all kinds of techniques with that. Then it comes with sequins. Oh, I can't get these out though because they do go everywhere, so we have to be a bit careful with these. These sequins are black, red and gold, and a few and white as well. But some of them, let's see if I can just pick one out. Right, can you see that? Some of them are normal sequins and some of them are actually poppy shaped sequins. So these are actual poppies. So that is yummy. They are just gorgeous. Oh, shaker cards, all that kind of stuff coming up. Just beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look. What else does this come with? It comes with two bundles. Okay, it comes with painted poppies, which obviously has poppies, as it says on the tin, poppies in it. This beautiful piece here, which is a lovely background piece, and then these poppies you can colour, you can also fill in. It's supposed to be watercolory, sketched, you know, not perfect when you put the colour in. So there's that, which comes with a set of dies called, here, Poppy Moments. Let me, I'm sure I've got this right around the right way. So these are Poppy Moments. Okay, here we go. I think I'd stuck my finger on the outside of the thing. That's why they weren't coming off before. I was kind of pulling against myself. So these are the Poppy, yes. So look at these. So these cut out the flowers, obviously, and the centres, and then you get this beautiful just poppy that I think it's even bigger than that. It's huge, this one. and has its own internal pieces. See, it's much bigger than that. It's like a massive poppy all on its own. But then you've got these internal pieces that you can put the splotches in the middle. Okay, it comes with little I don't know, they're neatly heart shaped, but I guess they're flower things. This flower I think fits this one, or they might be even separate. Do you know what I mean? There's just so many of them. And then this is a separate piece, which I think I'm going to have to, you won't see it properly until it's die cut out. Hello Sheila, hiya. Yes, painted poppies, gorgeous. This cuts into a piece of cardstock and leaves the elements of poppies behind, if you see what I mean. Just beautiful. So that's that. But then it comes with another set of stamps called Peaceful Moments. Life is better with a friend like you. Always remember, happy birthday. You shouldn't have, but I'm glad you did. Congratulations. With deepest sympathy, thank you. Wishing you every happiness. These are the moments we'll look back on with joy. Thinking of you with all my heart. Perfect, beautiful sentiments. Which comes with another set of dies. It's a massive suite, huge. So for my spring fling, I'm going to do, you can choose which one you want, but we will be using both because obviously I've got both. So we'll be using both stamp sets and dies in our class, but you will be able to choose which one you want, okay? So then this here gives a lovely swirl with stitched shapes. Okay, yes, I've got my gloves on, Sheila. And then some lovely labels, some more of these. In fact, I might have got these around the wrong way, actually. I wonder if that... Yeah, I think that's for that one, and this one's for this one. I don't know. I need to look at the catalogue, but I can't show it to you because I'm not allowed to. So I think that one goes with that one, and that one goes with that one. I don't know. Anyway, I will have a look. Hold on, bear with. Right, I got it wrong. So this one goes with that one. So this cuts out the poppy, this cuts out the poppy, this cuts out the leaf, this leaf, and this leaf, but then gives you all of these elements that are just available to use, like, you know, for extra bits and pieces. And then this one, this is the one that comes with all of these. So you kind of need both. I'm just saying, okay, you kind of need both. Because these labels work brilliantly with this stamp set. And these work brilliantly with this stamp set. But these also work with this stamp set. So, you know, it's a bit of both. So, you can get the bundles. Each bundle is exactly the same price. It's £48.50, £48.50. So I'll be doing my class somewhere in that region. And plus, obviously, to cover the haul, etc. And whatever else I decide to throw in for you, because you'll always get something else. And because it will be in February, it will be during celebration, and you will be able to choose your favourite set. Okay, so I thought about including a celebration item which we could then use in the class. I still might do that, but I kind of think you might want to have your own choice. So we'll see how we go. But I think that coffee and card, yes, very nice for coffee and card. Although maybe not with all that intricate die work. I don't know, Jenny. It depends. Depends on whether I take my big shot in or not, really. Then this one, sometimes I do. Or sometimes I pop them out beforehand so that folks can have a play. So this one is the elements. And I need to open this to show you because they do not do themselves justice in the catalogue. So you get 2 sheets of these. And these are solid, thick, pop out die cut pieces, okay, ready to go. Then you get 2 of these, which, if you can see, they're shiny black pieces ready for stamping. So you could heat emboss on there, or you could put another, oh, the sentiments, yes, the sentiments would be fantastic for coffee and card. You could put another banner on top of it in white or a different colour, and then these are beautiful trim pieces. And then you get these, which are, I don't know if you can see this. This is our thick vellum. Oh yeah, there we go. It's our thick vellum, which has already been pre-embossed okay, with this, with the line art on it of all the different shapes. So you can then put watercolour, you can blend on the back of them and turn them into different colours. And then if that wasn't enough, you get 2 sheets of watercolour card, which has also been, can you see that, embossed? So it's already been embossed again. So you can just watercolour over the top of that, and then they pop out as die cut pieces. I mean, just a fantastic little element set. So yes, can you tell I like the poppy set? Can you tell? I just think it's so pretty, and I know poppies for us have got a very particular meaning in November. And I mean, how good would that be if this carried forward to November for Remembrance Day cards? But, you know, I think you can use poppies at any time of the day, you know, because they're so beautiful. And they're so evocative of spring and summer and, you know, just walking through the fields, seeing them along the hedgerows of taking holidays and stuff like that. I really like poppies. So I think they'll be good any time of the year, but it's a massive suite that we're going to have to get our heads around, okay? Morning, Tracy. Oh, you have to have the whole suite. Yes, I know, Jenny, the catalogue really doesn't do it justice, this. I mean, you just have to see it, which is why I want to do this unboxing, because, you know, if anybody wants to join, now's the time to do it. Grab all the bits and pieces. Yes, there's an offer in Celebration, but honestly, it's a nice offer in Celebration. I'm not taking anything away from that. But if you want this in December, then you need to join in December and get it all in your starter kit. So much better. Oh, right, okay. Where are we up to now? So, hang on, I've forgotten something. I forgot in the tropical things. Okay, okay. Say hi to Silver for me, Carol. See you later. I forgot in the tropical things, it's a Memory and More kit as well. Oh, see, there's so much in all of these sets. It's just... So we've got some big ones. Love a bit of Memories and More. Oh, look, flamingos, lovely. Lovely labels. Oh, that's nice. Fantastic. So that's good. And then on this side we have a Mahalo. Mahalo, that means family. I know that much. Mainly from watching Hawaii 5-0 and Magnum PI, I have to say. So if Cheryl's on, I do apologise. But yeah, it's perfect, isn't it, for Maui? Yeah, exactly. Bananas. Hugs, kisses and good vibe wishes. I love that. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. And then beautiful things like borders and stuff. The best is yet to come. Oh, I really hope so, because it's been pretty darn good so far. So, loving today. Brilliant. And then more of those paradise flowers. And then fruit. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Diana will like that one. That's lovely. And then look at this. Let's go to the beach. Absolutely. Let's go to the beach. And then cars on the other side. Aloha. Hello. We know that one. Thank you. Hawaii 5-0. And then just basically some beautiful little note thingies. Oh, look. Hey, Tracy, you and me, we're having one of them, aren't we? Oh, yes, indeed. We have a date with one of those on the beach. It is all breathtaking, Sheila, I know. And look at these. I mean, I think they've outdone themselves really in this catalogue. And I know it sounds like I say that every time, but seriously, they just get better and better. And I think more modern recently, more bananas. Oh, look, that's cute. See you soon. That's nice. And then, oh, look, little ukuleles. Rest and relaxation. We're going to have a lot of that in Maui. And then I love these leaves. More bananas and more palm trees. Hopefully we'll see lots of those too. But I do think it's got more of a modern feel, this catalogue, which is great because we do need to kind of, you know, keep moving with the times. Every summer has a story. Yes, it does. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's like a cover to an Elvis to an Elvis movie, isn't it? From Hawaii or whatever. I grew up watching those. I'd show my age now. Shocking. Little note card ones. Oh, look, pineapples. Lovely. We like pineapples. I like these with the little wooden frames in. They're really cute. And then the hibiscus on the back, and then the lilies, and a nice blue one. That's nice. Pretty peacock definitely in this one. Summer of sun. Yes, it certainly will be. And then, oh, surfboards. Wondered what that was for a moment then. Yes, it's surfboards. So this is the best catty ever, says Sheila. I really do think it is. Tropical state of mind. Yes, I'd like to have that too. That's nice. More of those. More flowers. Oh, no, gone too far. Oh, more leaves. See, now what are they? Are they oranges or are they peaches? I don't know. I don't know what they are. Sunshine and smiles. That's nice. Love your smile. Oh, that's nice. Loads of people say that to me, so that's my card. I'm going to stick that up and remind myself that people do like my smile. So yeah, there we go. Isn't that great? And then stickers, of course. You know, you don't finish there. We've got thanks, thinking of you today and always, sunshine and tropical greetings, enjoy. Oh, these are good. Yeah, these are really good. So we love a bit of memories and more. So that was, I've digressed. I've gone back to tropical because I missed out a whole pack of memory and more cards. How bad was I? Deary me. I mean, but they're just stunning. You could make some beautiful cards and do some lovely scrapbooking with that. It just inspires me to get it ready. You know, so many people tell me, get it ready before you go. And then when you come back, you just have to print off your photographs and slot them in. So that's going to be my... I think that's going to be my challenge to myself this year before we go to Hawaii, to get my album ready to go, so that when I come back it's just ready to go. Right, so that goes in there. That's not going to go back in there on camera, so let's just move that over there like that. I do want to get to do some stamping with you guys today, so bear with. I am coming to the end, I promise. Did you see this when I did my prize patrol? No, not prize patrol. This is what we got in our books and in our bags. And here's the punch that matches. So, you can't see. So it's a tulip. Oh, that's really shiny, sorry. So it's a tulip punch, basically. There's the tulip and there's the leaf. So you punch out this one and this one. And then these are just for stamping behind. Again, a brilliant set. Lots of great sentiments on that. So this is a surprise to me. Because I thought that this was a 12 by 12 pack of paper. Oh, have I missed more? Another embossing folder. That one is for the Tropical Suite. And another embossing folder, which I completely missed. And that's for the Parisian Suite. Honestly, I'm so rubbish. So you get both of those with that suite. With this suite, you get paper... Dress to Impress stamp set, great for Mother's Day. I like this one. Life is short by the shoes. Definitely know someone who that would relate to. Kindness is always in style. Hello Fabulous, which is something kind of, I say hello and fabulous quite a lot. So be as bold as your lipstick. I like that. And then some little roses and stuff. And so you think it's going to be quite funky, and then you look at the papers and you go, oh, but they're funky on, you know, they're soft on one side and then funky on the other. And in here, I think this is the best bit, in here, there is a little die. I say little, it's actually quite big. So you have a die, this one here, that makes a bag. How cute, how cool is that, right? So it cuts out, you need two of them, one for the front, one for the back. It's right side, left side, okay? But it does make a handbag. Or a little rucksack, or anything else you wanted it to be. You've got buttons and these little rucksacky kind of, oh, what are they called? Buckles. You know, where you put your buckles that you put your straps through on a rucksack. Deary me. And then this is the this will be your handles, so you need a couple of those. Then you've also got this lovely couple of little sentiment dies, which I think are really cool, which match nicely with the wording. This matches the rose that's here, this one. And then you've got the perfume bottle, the shoe and the lipstick. So that's a great little set, don't you think? Fabulous. Again, modern, younger generation. I know some people who are going to love those. So that's good. And then these papers are very pretty. And as I said, I thought they were going to be 12 by 12. But they're 6 by 6, which means those little bags you can cut out straight away. And you get 4 sheets of these. So I'm not going to go through them all. I'm just going to go, whee. Oh, look at that. They're nice, aren't they? Beautiful spring florals. Look at the roses. Oh, that's nice. My colours, don't you think? Oh, back this one you like. Yes, I thought you might, Carol. Handbags at dawn. Stripies, more flowers, lovely. Turn them over. Lipsticks, perfume bottles, which you can manually cut out if you want to. More, look at that. That is beautiful, stripy. More perfume bottles, stripy. Shoes, how cool are they? Dots, dots. More shoes, more lipsticks. Mascaras and beauty. Look at those. I mean, you don't know which side to use on that one, do you? That one or that one? That one or that one? I don't know. So yeah, so that is a lovely little suite of papers. Yes, gorgeous, isn't it? So I think that's going to be a really nice bundle. And again, you know, they're not silly at Stampin' Up. They've done it so that you can get I think if you buy all 3, you can get a celebration item. So, you know, they're not, the bundle's not that pricey, I don't think. Although don't quote me on that, I need to double check. But yeah, no, that's really good. And then to finish it off, you've got mini cards, ribbon and tassels. So you've got beautiful mint macaron ribbon and some tassels and mini note cards, which are already pre-stamped with colours that match the papers. Okay. And these, when they're folded up, fit into the little mini handbag. So you can make a little mini handbag to give away as a gift with note cards inside. I mean, it's just genius, isn't it? Absolute genius. And the ribbon is really nice and thin, and the tassels will go on the handbags beautifully. So that's cool. Okay. So now I'm going to show you I'll show you this one, and then I think we've got 2 more, and then we're into celebration. So here is brollies and wellies with a punch. Who doesn't love a punch? So this punch, this punch cuts out the brolly, this brolly, and this brolly. Okay, and the handle. Not in that order, I would suggest. Probably individually. You're going to have to, you know, do them in strips or whatever. So you're going to have to play around with that, work out how that works. But this is so cute. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. Showered with love, it's your day. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. Hello, sunshine. Life's showers bring love's flowers. Isn't that cool? And then lots of little flowers that you can stick in the top of your welly boots or in the top of your brolly if you turn it upside down. So that's quite cute, don't you think? Then we have this one. Now I'm still working on this, but this may be my spring retreat. Okay, I have to get it in my head as to what I'm going to do, but I love the idea of this suite because it's just a bundle. It doesn't come with any papers, so I can put with it whatever I wish. But these are the reversible stamps. So you get one set of stamps, but you stamp them both sides. Okay, so on one side you get this, and on the other side you get this of the same stamp. Now, isn't that clever? I think that's genius. And I'm just thinking we could do some really great techniques at retreat with this, and I can just see it. I can just see lots of things with this. So I'm still thinking. It's not definite, but I just think it is gorgeous. And then, as if that wasn't enough, it comes with this set of dies. So you get your mountain ranges, you get your trees, and then you get these awesome pine trees which cut out. I don't know if you can see this. See that? Look how detailed they are, cutting out the trees. So you get like a silhouette tree coming out. There's the rest of the tree line. There's your clouds. You know, so we can do lots of building of stuff with this, is what I'm thinking. So we will think. The reason why I'm not doing the poppies, because I know everyone's like, why aren't you doing the poppies for retreat? The reason why I'm not doing the poppies for retreat at the end of April is because I don't think they'll be here at the end of April. You know, we don't know what stuff's going to carry forward. We don't know what stuff's going to last. And I have a feeling that the poppy paper is going to be exactly the same as the brightly gleaming paper, in which case it won't be here by the end of April because it will have sold out completely. So I didn't want to run the risk yet again of being stressed about my retreats. I thought, no, I'm going to be sensible and think about doing stuff that doesn't necessarily need stuff that might sell out. And these are stamp sets and dies. These don't generally sell out, so we're okay with those. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so now you want to see some free stuff, right? Because this is what you get for free. For every £45 you order, so supposing you bought that and the punch and whatever else you need to get up to £45, you buy that, you could choose one of the following. You could choose a happy birthday set with a nice cake with happy birthdays on. You could choose some sentiments like that. You could choose some lilies like that. You could choose some lily 12 by 12 paper, which is also very, very bold and bright. Let's just give this a quick whirl. So you could get some of this paper. These are all worth £45. Okay. So when I say that, it means you spend £45 and you get one of these for free. Look at these. Ooh. Oh, you'd like to do some scenery at retreat. You've never done a scenic card. Well, there you go, Sheila, see? We could do a bit of that. See, these are great, aren't they? I mean, they're really bold. You wouldn't use a lot of them on a card unless you were really bright. I wanted to be really bright. So that paper goes with that, okay? So see, it kind of matches. And again, these are reversibles. So again, you have one stamp on one side, one stamp on the other, okay? So that's those. Then if you spent £90, so supposing you're one of my good customers, okay? You're a customer who loves all the stuff that we do at Stampin' Up. So in January, you spend £45 and you get that stamp set. And then in February, you spend £45 and you get the papers. Then in March, you can spend £90, sorry, beg your pardon. You have to do a bit of a double whammy at the end, right? But if you did a double whammy and spent £90, then you could get the dies. These dies, isn't that gorgeous? That goes with the lovely lily pad. Okay, so these cut out these, and then these are extra. This cuts out this, and then you've got extra ones that just cut out decorative pieces. And I think that bit there is just, get that out of the light, that bit there is just stunning. So you could build up a whole selection of lily pad stuff throughout celebration, okay, if you wanted to. But we have the two different layers, okay? So we have the £45 spend, £45 spend, then the dies are £90, okay? And then these two are 45 again. Then you could spend £45 and get the meerkats. These are my favourite. These beat the pandas hands down. Look at the little grin on him. And look, and there's a little lizard or a gecko. It's just... From all of us, happy birthday to a stand-up friend. Hilarious. Okay, and then we're here for you with a little hat and a little cactus. Look at that. So cute. These are going to fly. Okay, if you want these, get them in January. That's all I'm saying. Because they will fly. Or if you're a demo, buy them on pre-order. Get them on pre-order. Because the meerkats are going to go. Look, see, Sheila's coming today. Okay, so that's as much as I could get on celebration. But the final thing I wanted to talk to you about is when this catalogue goes live, there's a new host special just during celebration. You have to get an order of 275. So if you want to hold a party in January, then you could get this stamp set as your host. Okay, so I know several of you out there have hosted with me before, and you have had party orders over £275. So if you want to do that again, book me up now for January, because this is the cutest. You get this free for orders over 275 on top of your normal celebration, on top of your normal host rewards. Okay, so you'll still get your normal, what is it, 12% at 275. So you'll still get your 12% of spend, but you'll get this as well. And this is such a cute set. Look at that, ladybirds. So cute. Spread your wings and fly. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thinking of you. You're cute as a bug. You're so sweet. We obviously don't call ours ladybugs. We call them ladybirds, but you know, it's the same picture, so we're okay with that. And I love this little line of little ladybirds up here. Look at that. Very cute. Okay, so I wanted to explain about that because I know people are going to say to me, I want to buy that. Can't buy it. You can only earn it when you do a host. Okay, and a host has to be 275. All right. Wow. Well, that's taken me an hour. Good grief. So I wanted to do a still scene card as a thank you, because we've talked about still scenes at retreat, but I haven't done one since then. So I wanted to do a very, very quick, show you how it can be a thank you card and doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas card. Okay, so all the words are obviously Christmas. The bauble can be any time of the year. But this house, it looks like it's got snow on it, but I want to show you that it doesn't have to have snow on it. So we're going to take a little Whisper White note card. Okay. There we go. And I want to make this sort of sunny. Even though it's not sunny because it's Christmas at the moment. It took us 3 days in Dortmund. What, to go through everything? Yeah, I know, absolutely. And we didn't even, I don't think we even went through all of it then. So I'm literally going straight down, which I know is quite brave because it's straight down onto my card, but I don't care. And I'm making my house in current colours. And I'm using, for these, I'm using my right markers. So this is terracotta. I'm using my right markers because I don't want it to go through to the other side so much, like Blends does. Okay, so we're just going to colour this. It's not going to give us as good a look, I accept that, and I'm happy with that because we will have some lines, but I just thought a little bit of terracotta tile for the house and the side bits. What are these? The boards, you know, the boards that make up the house, I think, and the roof. That's okay. You can tell I'm used to using blends, but we'll just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. We'll make the chimney the same colour just for ease. Okay. And then I'm going to come down here and do the side of this. And you see immediately it doesn't look then quite so snowy. And if you want to fill in, you can just go in with your thin one, which is at the other end, and just make sure that you're sort of straight. You've got all your eaves and you've got to the end of the lines. And I'm going to do the lintel of the door. Okay. And then we can go in with green. We need a green. Let's go really bright. Let's go Call Me Clover. And I'm going to actually colour the whole tree as if it's spring and as if all of this is just leaves. There's no snow. No snow here. Okay, we're just colouring this as if it's a tree in bloom, in full leaf. Okay, and because you're using a nice bright green, it's not going to really, and you're using the right markers, you're not going to see as much the fact that it looks like it's got snow on it. Okay. Now, obviously these trees at the back are bare, but we need to show them that it's budding, it's coming into bud. So we're just going to go all the way around here in green, not really paying any attention, or not much attention, to the trunk. We'll just put in the green so that it looks like, you know, when you get the leaves and they're just beginning to come into bud on a tree. So that's what we're looking for here. So it really does start to look a little bit more cheery. And we'll put some across the front here. I'm just sort of squiggling. Hopefully you can see me squiggling, because I'm just giving the impression. And you could do it in a slightly different green if you wanted to. It would look quite nice in a bit of old olive, actually. You could add a bit of spring in there as well. And then down here, oh thanks Tracy, down here we've got a bush, so that's going to be green, obviously, completely. And then we could do a little bit lighter. Let's do some granny apple, and we're just going to put a little bit of granny apple around here, as if this is, you know, just the front of a lawn. You're just giving the edge of greenery coming down here, because this really should be able to last us, this set, all year round. Yeah, no need for it to run out just because Christmas has come and gone. And then on the, we'll go back in with a bit of Sahara sand, and because I did it in Sahara sand, it's kind of a non-colour, which is a bit harsh to Sahara sand, but it just means that you can add basically anything you want to it. So we'll just bring those out a little bit. Put some Sahara sand in there. A bit of trunk. You know, the tree does need something to stand up with. There we go. So now, that is definitely not a Christmas house. That's definitely a greenery, springy kind of house. And we can just add a bit more of this green under here, I think, just to bring that out. And it doesn't go through because it's not alcohol markers, so you can go straight onto your note cards. And so what I thought was that this might be, if you want to, you can make the house have a nice pretty coloured front door. It's very green, isn't it? So maybe a yellow. I think pineapple punch may be a step too far. Let's go saffron, because that's a nice light green. I mean light yellow. Pineapple punch might make it go. There we go. That's better. Needed a door, didn't it? There we go. So that's what, a couple of the right markers and a Sahara sand stamp set, and then we can just add to that. I just pulled out my trusty Daisy Delight stamp set because the thank you in here is just awesome. And so if we do the thank you in, what would we do? Actually, maybe saffron. Maybe so saffron. Just something nice and light. It should, she says, hopefully, fit up here. So then we just pop that on. Okay. And hopefully she's straight. Ta-da! Not bad. And now you've got a little thank you card from your Christmas stamp set, which I know lots of you've got because you all came to retreat with it. So you all got it for retreat. So now this is a way of taking your house and turning it into not a Christmas scene, but a summery thank you scene. Oh, Sheila, well done. You got your goodies. Excellent. That's good. So yeah, so, you know, just something different. It doesn't take very long. You can do this. You could put it onto another piece of card on top. You could add DSP. You could do whatever you like with it. But it's just a very simple thank you card from the Still Scenes bundle, which, or just the stamp set actually. But I just thought I'd show you that one. Now, the other thing I was going to show you, I was going to talk to you about the beautiful Christmas time is here sweet, but I don't think we have time because I need to crack on with some stuff this afternoon and eat some lunch. So I'm going to show you a little card that the fabulous Mary Fish In fact, Mary Fish and Rhonda Wade have both come out with some fantastic cards using the new Heart Suite. So I'm going to try and emulate them. I may not succeed, but let's give it a try. I thought we should try the new suite. What do you think? You want to try the new suite? Because I didn't actually show you this one in person, did I? So let's do this. Let's first of all work out, so you can punch them, which is cool. Hearts. Oh, look at those. They're cute. They're nice. And they're all foiled. Oh my word, that is just... Oh, I know a lady who's going to like that bit of foiling. Lola, that's for you. Just that side, that's pretty too. How could you not use, oh, I don't know. And then, oh, lots of hearts, lots and lots of hearts. So in case you don't want to use that side, they've done it like this for you, so that's good. With stripes behind. And then we've got lots of little hearts, more stripes, arrows, hearts, hearts, and stripes. So they're all lovely, aren't they? Really nice. Now, I wonder, I think that this stamp goes in there, but I want to see the size of the punches. Because I think they're slightly bigger, but I think that would punch out. But I think this would punch, I think this punches out too. I think we can punch this one out. Oh, hi Jane. Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So let's get these out. Oh, sorry for the noise. Right, so that's one. You're going to have to catch the... Oh, you've got to go to your day job. Oh, sorry, Tracy. You have a nice day. Hope it's not too stressful. I'll see you later. So I think... Ooh, we're going to need to cut it, but I think that would fit. That's definitely going to fit in there, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to fit in there. And this one... that fits out that little line. See that little line there? Can you see that? Hopefully you can. That'll fit out, that'll cut out to that line. And then this one will cut out to the big line. Oh, look at that. I like that. That is lovely. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to, which one am I going to do? I like this one. I do like this. No, I like, oh, I don't know which one to go for now. This is too many decisions. Let's go for the easy one. Let's do this one, because otherwise we'll have to chop paper and stuff. So we just line it up with the scallop. Make sure you got it straight. That looks straight to me. Whoops, no, she's moved it. Looks straight to you. I think maybe a little bit further up. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that's not bad at all, is it? There we go. See, and now we've got a nice shiny heart. That's lovely. Right, okay. So let's put our punches away for a second. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. Okay, where is it? It's over there. That's good. Then I want some heart paper. Do I want that heart paper or this? No, not that. That's too much shiny. I think some of this heart paper will go for. I'm going to go plain, I think. Behind. Oh. Oh. So I've pre-cut some, and I'm going to tell you now. This is a casing of Mary Fish. Okay. So we've cut some Flirty Flamingo down. This is one of our Whisper White note cards. So we've cut this piece down to 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and this is 2 1/2 by 4. Okay, which means that this piece needs to be, it's not going to be 5, is it? 5 will be the whole thing, so it's got to be 4 1/2. Yeah, 4 1/2 by 3. 4 1/2 by 3. Okay, and we want the hearts going this way, obviously. So we're going to do 4 1/2. by 3. Turn it around, do 3. There we go. That gives us that nice little piece there. So that's going to go on the card there. That's then going to go on there. That's then going to go on there, but we're going to stamp that. And then we're going to pop our little heart out here, which is quite cute. And we're going to put some ribbon on it. So where's our stamps? Stamps, stamps, stamps. Let's go with Lovely Lots. And I can give it to Sean tonight. Because he's had a hard week last week. And he's looking to another hard week this week, I think. So, and then I'm going to go away and leave him. Because I've got to go and sort out Mum and Dad. So yes, real red. So I'm going to go with this. Okay. Oh, got glitter all over my real red, but never mind. We'll just ink this up here. There we go. Do that. Nice. Where's my ribbon? I think I should have put that bit higher. Might turn it over, do it again. Let's see. So I want to put some ribbon around it. So let's do this. Is there anybody still there? I know I've gone on a long time. I do apologise. I might chop it up when I put this up on. If you're watching this back on YouTube, you might see it chopped into 2 bits. So I kind of want to have a bit of ribbon here. Yeah, maybe that shouldn't have been red. Oh no, I quite like the red. That's nice. Yeah, that's going to work. I don't want to tie it in a bow though. I'm going to just chop it off. Then, so let's start layering. That's probably the easiest thing. These I think would fit on here, but it is slightly darker and a slightly different shape, just so that you're aware. They are slightly different, but there is a Flirty Flamingo one in there. These are 2 different colours. So you get the Flirty Flamingo, these ones, like that. So you could do that. That's quite nice actually as it is, isn't it? But I quite like this one. But you see they're a little bit different. But still very pretty actually, I have to say. I might do that together. Look at that. That looks yum. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're doing. So we'll stick this down. I'm just going to use snail for the minute. Not quite sure why, it just came to hand. So pop that down, making sure you can still all see. There we go. Then we'll use snail on the back of that for the ribbon. Oh, bit too high, a bit lower, Pip. No, too low. Get it in the middle. There we are. So we just need to leave a little edge. Actually, it can go up a little. Yes, if I'd have put my wording up a bit, it would have looked better, I think. Okay, let's do this. Don't you think? Just a little higher would have been better, but never mind. We're learning. Then we can pop this down. This is going to go. Make sure you've got the front one. Yep. Oh, Sheila's here. She's just eaten a banana sandwich with fruit loaf. Okay, fair enough, Sheila. Are you sure you shouldn't have a little bit more than that? You know, like maybe a bit more protein or something. I don't know. Okay, then we're going to stick that down. I'm going to go flat because it is going into a note card, and we have to remember that. So then this is going to go in on here. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, we like that. Then I'm going to stick this down onto my doily, but my doily is going to be on dimensionals. And I don't know why I just use glue, probably because I want to move it around a bit. It's easier to move if you have some, if it's with glue. And see, if you line up that hole there and that bit there, it does sort of line up, but in a slightly different way. Okay, then we'll do some big fat dimensionals on the back where they can't be seen because we've just covered up that stitching with the heart from the front, if you see what I mean. There we go, and that gives it some nice strength. I think everyone's had to go back to work because I've been talking for so long, so I think it's just you and me, Sheila. I'm so sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to yak on that quite that much. There we go. But there was so much to show. So much to show. We're going to have a lot of fun doing this. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of the little embellishments. So I'm going to pop one in the middle there, for example. Oh, you're going to have a big dinner tonight. Okay. Oh, good. All right then, Sheila, I'll let you off in that case. Now, you do need to glue these down. So I'm going to pop one here, here, and here. So I'm just using a dab of Tombow, and then I'm going to use my pick tool. I feel like it needs something in there, but I'm not sure what. It's too late for me to stamp a little heart in the middle of it, isn't it, really? Shame. Never mind. We'll come back to that. Probably should have used the other heart, but there we go. So I'll put one of these down here. See, look how large these are. They're great. Then we'll do a little one. If I can get it turned over. Come on, turn over. There we go. Do a little red one there. And then we'll do, I think, a little pink one. We've got sort of a middling size pink one, a little tiny one. Oh, let's do a little tiny one. I think I used the middling size red. So we'll just flip you over. Come on, flip, turn over. There we go. If in doubt, put it against your nail. There we go. That's cute, isn't it? That is really cute. But I feel it does need something still in here, but not one of these. So let's see what we can pop in there. Because it's not bad actually. I think I could probably fit a little heart in there. I'm going to be, yes, I thought that. It needs something, doesn't it, Sheila? But I don't think I think it will stick up too much if I use one of those. So I'm going to go with this. And I wanted my flirty flamingo. Hold on. Bear with. I'm up again. I really should plan these better, shouldn't I? But I wasn't quite sure what I was going to make with this. So here we go. I think, whoops, let's put that central. I think a little flirty flamingo heart stamped in the middle there, if I can get it done. Oh, just about. Ta-da! Yes, that looks better. Okay. So there we go. So I've gone way over time, but I have at least given you 2 cards. One with something you've already got, hopefully, or if you want to get, you can get now. This is available now. And then this is with all the new stuff. This is with all the new Heartfelt stuff, which is coming out in January. So that is it from me this week. I think I've kept you long enough. I did have about 6 other different card ideas that I was going to run through with you, but I just haven't got the time. So, oh, Kat's just joined us, just as we're about to finish, Kat. I'm so sorry, but please do watch the replay. Sheila's off to the opticians, that's lovely. If you're joining me on YouTube, then I'm probably going to split this into 2. So if you want to see all of the unboxing of this, then please go and have a look at my unboxing of my PPP order for 2019-2020 mini. And then I'll just split this into let's do some crafting, because otherwise it's a long video and you don't necessarily want to listen to all of my waffling on. So I'll do that. And then, as I said, if you do want to get all the new stuff quickly, then the best thing to do is join my team. If you join on the 3rd of December onwards, then you can put the new stuff in your starter kit, and that's awesome. You will get your discount on what you buy, and then you'll be able to put your first order in for anything else you want 7 days later. So you could get it all of it before Christmas if you join on the 3rd. So there you go. let me know if you're interested. Comment below and I will I'll be in touch. Linda says she's looking forward to pre-order. I know, it's such a bonus for being a demonstrator, even if you don't do any demonstrating. You don't have to be like me and do classes. You can be a hobby demo and just enjoy your discount, and I think that is I think that's just awesome. So, you know, if you like that, then why wouldn't you join? There's nothing to stop you. Sheila says she likes my waffling on. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it's helpful advice. I hope it is. All right, well, have a lovely week, and I will I'll see you next week, and then I'll be taking a break for a week while I sort my parents' move out. So I'll be a little bit quiet at the beginning of December, which is why I'm getting in there now, showing you all this stuff, because I won't be around here at the beginning of December to show you. So have fun, have a great week, good luck at the opticians, good luck with everybody's pre-order when you get there, and yeah, thanks for watching. You take care now. See you again soon. Bye.